Did you know that during the height of World War II, deep within secret laboratories, the lines between science and horror were completely erased? For decades, the chilling stories of what happened in these places were buried, lost to the chaos of conflict, until the truth clawed its way into the light. In the desperate race for an advantage, some nations pushed scientific research far beyond the limits of human decency. They conducted so-called experiments on living people, acts that would later send shockwaves across the entire world. The most notorious of these were conducted by Nazi Germany and Imperial Japan, S-Unit 731. Inside these facilities, the noble purpose of medicine was twisted. It was no longer about saving lives. It was about weaponizing science to serve the war machine, at an unimaginable human cost. If you found this piece of history eye-opening, please like, share, and subscribe for more untold stories. During the dark era of the Nazi regime, a chilling chapter of medical history was written. In concentration camps, some doctors conducted horrifying experiments on prisoners, claiming it was for scientific advancement. They subjected people to unimaginable extremes, freezing temperatures, high-pressure chambers, and untested substances to observe the limits of human endurance. But let's be clear, this wasn't science. It was a brutal display of cruelty, a stark reminder of what happens when ideology tramples over basic human decency. These acts became a symbol of knowledge twisted to serve a hateful agenda, a scientific tragedy born from a loss of humanity. By remembering this history, we reaffirm our commitment to ethical research and the value of every human life. Thanks for watching. If you found this important, please like this video and subscribe for more content that matters. Did you know there was a secret base in northeastern China, officially designated for medical research and disease prevention? This was Japan's Unit 731. On the surface, it seemed like a standard facility. But what really happened behind those closed doors? Declassified documents and historical accounts have since painted a much more disturbing picture. Instead of just preventing disease, the unit was reportedly focused on developing biological weapons. Horrifying experiments were allegedly conducted on prisoners of war and even civilians. It is a period that many historians now consider one of the most chilling chapters of the 20th century. Even today, the complete story of Unit 731 remains shrouded in controversy and debate. The full extent of its activities is a painful and difficult truth to confront. It's a stark reminder of how dark history can be. If you found this look into history intriguing, please like this video and subscribe for more deep dives. Thanks for watching. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're delving into a darker, more complex chapter of history. When World War II finally ended, the world breathed a collective sigh of relief. But as the dust settled, horrifying secrets began to surface. Stories of unimaginable experiments conducted in the name of science. Many Nazi doctors, responsible for atrocities in concentration camps, were brought to justice at the famous Nuremberg trials. The world watched, believing this was a moment of reckoning. But here's where the story gets complicated. Not all were punished. In another part of the world, some Japanese scientists from the infamous Unit 731, who had committed equally horrific acts, were offered a deal. They exchanged their gruesome research data for immunity from prosecution. This stark contrast raises a haunting question. Was justice ever truly served? And perhaps more importantly, did humanity truly learn from its mistakes? It's a chilling thought. Thanks for watching, and if you find these historical deep dives interesting, make sure to subscribe for more. Have you ever considered the terrifying power science can hold when it falls into the wrong hands? During World War II, this wasn't just a concept, it was a grim reality. Think about it. Brilliant minds, once dedicated to progress and improving lives, were redirected by hatred and unchecked ambition. Their genius was twisted to create tools of unprecedented destruction, leading to some of the darkest moments in human history. This era serves as a stark warning to us all. It shows that science, without a strong moral compass, can become a weapon that tears apart the very fabric of our humanity. That's why we say, we may forgive, but we must never forget. We must remember these lessons to ensure they are never repeated. What are your thoughts on these dark chapters of history? Share them in the comments below. And if you're curious to uncover more hidden truths from the past, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching.